Hello, Beez Bladers. Welcome back and welcome newcomers to the channel. I am so excited you're here. I hope you're having a great day because we don't have one, we don't have two, we don't have three. Yeah, we do. We have 3 new Kizers to check out and we're going to get right in them right now. Thank you, subscribers. Thank you, patrons. I appreciate all of you so much. And channel members, you guys are freaking awesome. I love it that you guys support the channel and you're keeping it going with all the thumbs up on every video and all the comments and hanging out at the live streams. So I am not going to belabor the unboxing because we have 3 of them to check out. Oh, you see the blue? Do you see it? This, by the way, this is the Kizer Doman Mini, and this comes in white and black, and this has been RIT dyed. So every knife you see in this video, there will be a link to in the description, except probably this one. But let's get in here and get into this other one and not take forever, because sometimes, you know, I tend to talk too much. So, boom. There you go. These are from Mojave Outdoor. Thank you very much, Mojave Outdoor, for sending these to the channel so I can check out some new Kizers. Oh, mama. This is the red pill and the blue pill. Oh, yes. The excitement is growing. I got to make sure I maintain. I got to maintain. Or do I? Do I really have to? I mean, you know, do I have to? Ooh, now that is blue. Whoa. Would you look at it? Just look at it. Wow, that is like a pow in your face. That is a blue. You know what? I know someone that would love this blue. A couple people. Knives Fast and Zach Stuff. Oh man, this is their blue for sure. And you know who else? Lefty. And by the way, those are other channels, knife channels you should go check out. Oh mama, would you look at that? That is so clean. Oh, let me get this one out of the way. Okay, there's the blue one. I'm going to get the red one out, and we're going to, you know, I'll just kind of switch back and forth because they're going to be exactly the same, right? You think? Maybe? Here's the red. Oh, yeah, that's my speed right there. Look at that. Would you look at it? Oh, it is so freaking clean. There's a lanyard hole, and let's go ahead and take a look up here. Check out the top. Go all the way around. You see it says Gemini Mini. Wow, I love how clean this looks. Did I mention it's really clean? Ooh, and it's numbered 240. And by the way, these were just released. If you're watching this video the day it came out, you might want to go check them out because these just came out. Let's check out the blade. Pow, right in the kisser. Ooh, yes. Look at that. I mean, okay, I'm kind of like, what's the word I always use? I'm enamored. Not enameled, enamored. And there's your blade steel. It has N690 blade steel. Your model's V2471E1. Very nice. Very, very nice. Ray Laconico design. You know I have to guess the weight. You know, it feels substantial, but then again, I don't know if it hits the 3 mark. I'm going to go with 2.95, really? Let's just say 2.9, and it is. 2.89. Are you kidding me? Very nice. So your total length on these bad boys is 6.63 inches. You have a drop point coated blade. Your blade length's 2.83 inches with the sharpened blade length at 2.8 inches. Your blade width's 0.92 inches and your blade stock thickness is 110 thousandths of an inch or 15 thousandths of an inch behind the edge. Your handle material is matte aluminum, which is very nice. Very, very nice. Your close length from tip to tip is 3.82 inches. Your handle is 0.94 inches and closed is 1.17 inches. Your thickness is 0.45 inches. You have a flipper for opening it, ceramic ball bearings in the pivot. It's a liner lock. It's right side tip up only carry, and it has a T8 in the pivot, T6 body screws, and this is the Ray Laconico design. This blue one's model V2471E2. What kind of edge do we have coming right out of the box? Ooh. Ooh. It's feeling very shady. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Look at that. That's what I'm talking about. How about the blue one? Let's check out the blue one. Look at that. Well, I ripped it a little bit. Ow, as I poke myself. There you go. It is sharp. Let's take a nice quick tour up and down the knife. Look at that. Nice, nice, nice coating. There's your Kizer, and there is your texture vision. I don't know that you're going to get any texture vision out of it, but I'll surely show it to you. I'm all game for the texture vision. How does it feel? It's smooth, but it's not, if that makes any sense. Like, it's tactile. Not tacky, not sticky, but it's not like flip. It's not as slick, I would say, as carbon fiber, so the feel is nice. Speaking of feel, it is solid, rock solid up and down, left and right, no blade play, and man, oh my gosh, they are so snappy. So snappy. The lockup's right there at 50%. I'm not sure if you can see that. And is it centered? Yes, we are dead centered. And how is it going in and out of my pocket? Absolutely fantastic. It's going in and out just fine. I'm not going to say it. There's your pocket clip. No screws there. No mushrooms growing in the shade. Very nice. It's not reversible, so no lefty love. Nice sturdy pocket clip. I like that ramp, how it goes along with the knife, so it's not going to catch. And what's our detent going? Let's see. Pretty nice. Oh, nice. It has that little... Oh, yeah, that's a good detent. I'm liking it. So quick size comparisons. Here's the Spyderco Tenacious and the Spyderco Paramilitary 2. And here's the QSP Penguin. You gotta get you a Penguin. I have a link to over 20 different versions. And here's the Kubi Duroc. I love both of these knives. You can see we're getting it narrowed down. And the CJRB Mylea and the More Mylea. I love both of these. I'm having too much fun doing this. It's magic. Here's the Mini Beluga, or the Beluga Mini. Yeah, the Mini Beluga. And then here's the Civivi Elementum. I almost had a brain block there for a minute. You know, it's almost the exact length of the Elementum. Elementum might have just a tad because this is sub 3 inches. So all you Californians and people with the stupid 3-inch knife rule, you don't have to worry about that. Here's the Fair and Forged Stinger. And then up here's the Spyderco Delica 4. Nice size. I mean, it's a nice size for EDC. And last but not least, we have the Kizer Doman Mini. Let's check out the deployment of this bad boy. And if you haven't already, make sure you deploy that subscribe button. Did I really just say that? That was really corny. But just hit the subscribe button if you're not subscribed. And don't forget the bell button and the little thingy above it that says all. That's how you won't miss what's coming up on Beez Blades. And I guarantee you, it's something very big. Just saying. All right, so let's try the whole push button. Pow. I already know because I have this, which was a Friday special, the Friday Club. Oh, this thing is awesome. I already know I like these knives, and these have that same snappy action. Look, you can light switch it. You can snap it. There's pretty much two ways of opening it. You could also do the slow roll, which when I'm carrying this knife, I find a lot of times when I get it out to actually use it, I'll just do the slow roll and do a little swing, swing, swing. So it's very easy to deploy, right hand, left-handed. It's easy to, I mean, the pass-through is outstanding on these knives. Look at the pass-through all day long. It's very comfortable. You don't have to dig your finger in there. You don't have to use your fingernail. You can just use the side of your thumb, and it breaks it open. Very, very easy. My hand from here to here is 4 inches. From here to here, it's 3.5. From the bottom of my palm to the tip of my middle finger is 7.25. And I can tell you, it fits perfect. It disappears in the hand, but I have a full 4-finger purchase on it. There are no hot spots at all. You can feel the pocket clip back here just a little bit, but because it's a smaller profile, the pocket clip actually helps fill my hand up a little bit. So it's not a problem. I mean, you're not going to be cutting down trees, right? Unless they're bonsai. Yeah, I know. It's very comfortable. It's very slicey. This other one that I have, and this copper fleck, which actually looks like gold, but it's copper. The ergos are just fantastic. It is a perfect lightweight EDC knife. I mean, I've carried my other one so many times. My wife, Mrs. Beez, she carries hers. She carried hers yesterday when we went out. She loves it. She has not a lot, but she has smaller hands than I do, and it's comfortable for her. It fits in her pocket. Ladies, if you have a shorter pocket, this will probably fit in your pockets. I really enjoy this knife. I really like it. And let's go ahead and check out the full size. Now, both the red pill, and they're calling it the red pill and the blue pill. It's really red and blue aluminum, but both of these with my discount code are going to run you around $76. So that's a really good deal for the price and the materials and everything that you get. Now, let's check out this bad boy. Oh, yeah. Now, this is the one I want to see. Definitely. You get all the same good stuff in there. And oh, mama. Yes, yes, yes. Holy cow, this thing feels light for such a... Oh, okay, look at it. Just look at it. Check that out. That is sweet. I love the look of that. You talk about a natural look at my micarta. Now, there's some texture vision. Would you look at it? Just look at it. Wow, this is so slender. Whoa! Now I've had the mini. I haven't had the full size. So this is going to have like the same type materials, and it looks like we still have T6s for the body screws, and you still have a lanyard hole. We'll go all the way around and take a look at this. It is so clean looking. Very, very nice. This is the Gemini, and I'll show you the size comparisons because I've always wanted to know. There's your pocket clip. The pocket clip is not reversible. It's right side tip up only carry. And it's a Ray Laconico design. Wow, that is so clean. I love the clean looks of these knives. And it is so slender. I would hazard to say that they are the same thickness. And they are. At least as far as I can tell, yeah, they are. They're the same thickness. The texture feels so good. It's not the smooth micarta. It actually has a nice tactile feel to it. It's grippy, but not over grippy. I really appreciate that. And let's check out the blade. Pow! Look at that. It's just like the mini Gemini. Grew up just a little bit. Yes! I love it. Oh my goodness, I love it. Okay, I have a new one that's going to be occupying my pocket. Oh my gosh, would you just look at it? All right, I got to take a quick guess. Wow, you know what? This one actually feels lighter. What was this one? I can't remember. I'm going to go with 2.8. Okay, what is it? It is 2.79. I'm telling you what was this one? 2.8. Now, this one actually weighs a little more than this one. It's probably because of the aluminum, and the micarta on this one weighs just a little bit less. Your total length from tip to tip is 7.44 inches. You have the same drop point blade with N690 blade steel. You have a nice satin stone wash. Your total blade length is 3.09 inches, and your sharpened blade length is 3.05 inches. Your blade width is 1 inch on the nose. Your blade stock thickness is 109 thousandths, and behind the edge, 12 thousandths of an inch behind the edge. What? And a nice, really, really nice burlap micarta. Your closed length from tip to tip is 4.15 inches. Your handle width is 1.03, and your handle close is 1.27. The handle thickness, or I should say thinness, is 0.43 inches. Everything else is the same, except for the model number on this one's V3471E3. These run a little cheaper than the aluminum scales one. These are around 67.50 with my discount at Mojave Outdoor. So that is, man, I already know that is a great deal for a full size. And let's see what the edge does right out of the, oh my goodness. This thing is a slicing beast. Oh my goodness. It is shaving. It is shaving sharp. And as far as the fit and finish on this one, no blade play, no lock rock, no up and down, no left to right. And are we centered? Of course we're centered. You already know. And how about the lockups? Right about the 45%, just about in the middle. And just as smooth as the other ones. Oh my goodness. The pass through, it's just like the other one grew up, and I'll show you the comparison in size. It has the same flipping action. Everything is just, look at the action on this thing. Couple shakes or one little shake. And for such a lightweight blade that is so thin, oh my goodness, I really, really like it. Here's the size comparison between the two. So here is the Gemini Mini. Is it the Gemini Mini or, yeah, it's the Gemini Mini. Not the Mini Jimmy. So there is the full size and there's the Mini. We already know it has superb action. Now, as far as the ergos, you know the size of my hand. Let's see what it looks like here. Definitely more grip, a little more sticking out in the back. Are there any hot spots whatsoever? I'm giving it the old Beez squeeze. No hot spots. The only thing I can feel is the inside right here. That's my nitpick. You guys already know. I always nitpick it. I should probably not mention it, but I'm going to because that's my nitpick. I say chamfer the inside of everything, but that's the only thing I can feel is the inside. The rest of it feels really nice. Look at that. I mean, oh, wow. You talk about a lightweight, full size, it's a 3-inch blade, a lightweight EDC knife. This one, both of them. Oh my gosh. I really do like both of these. And the detent, the way they are tuned, you can hear they are just tuned so well and they're so snappy. Excellent detent. I'm just going to run a couple of these by. Now, here's the QSP penguin. Now, you see there? Everyone should have a penguin. I'm just saying, get a penguin and you'll know the size of the knife that I'm showing. But yeah, I mean, look at that. It's just a perfect EDC size. Here's the Milea and the more Milea, the Civivi Elementum and the Fair Forge Stinger. Look at that. I mean, it's like pow, right there in the perfect size. And finally, the Mini Beluga and the Spyderco Delica 4. So you know I love everything about it. The question is, I'm trying to find any nitpicks, something to pick at. There's your plunge grind right about there. So you have some room before you get to that one. And how it is it on this one? Now this one, the sharpening is right there at the plunge grind already. So that would be a nitpick on this one. Other than that, you know, I would pick on the jimping, but the thing is, even someone with weaker hands, maybe arthritis, or your hands aren't as strong, you don't need the jimping at all. It is such a good snap. Oh, I love it. The same way with this one. You don't have, it's not one of those ones where you're like, it's just pow, right in the kisser. So tell me what you think. Or, you know, if you don't care about the knives and you were just hanging out and you're having breakfast with Beez, or you're on your way to work or on your way home from work, leave me a comment when you get home, not while you're driving. And let me know what you think about them. Or if you don't care about the knives, just tell me what you had for breakfast. But until I talk to you again, remember to live life in the present, keep a Band-Aid handy, and don't cut yourself.